Drunkeny news. You heard it right here. Drunkeny news. Don't mind me. Alrighty, so what is Drunken E News about? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Drunken E News is where I come to you guys and I tell you guys my inputs, my thoughts on the news. And I figured, why not cover something that's going on that is very serious, it's sad, it's very unfortunate all at the same time. And that is the case with the Watts family. So if you guys haven't already, or if you don't already know, Mr. Watts was charged for killing his family. And to break that down, that would be his wife, his 2 young children, and his unborn son. Yes, that's what I said. And what, hold on, I gotta take a sip. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm already on my 3rd glass. It's been a long day. Obviously, you can see I'm in my lingerie attire. And, you know, I like to be comfortable. So, yeah. But real quick, got it off of Amazon. Wasn't expensive at all. I actually got the fleece and the underneath, which is actually, it's really soft. Anyways, I paid like $20 for it. Anyways, I'll put this description below. But let's get into the more important matter. Like I said, excuse me, Mr. Watts was accused, like I said, of killing his family. Now what strikes me crazy about all of this is he had news, he had reporters at his house asking him questions, and what I found very just odd was that he showed no emotion at all, not a tear, and it seemed like everything was focused on him. It wasn't about, oh, I hope they're okay, you know, I wonder if they're scared, how are they feeling? No. He didn't think any of that, nor did he say anything like that. Why? Because he knew exactly what was going on. He knew where his family was at. And where were they at? Well, they're no longer here, unfortunately. And my heart goes out to the family. It really does. And I just want to put this out here. I'm not making this channel, or I'm not making fun of any way whatsoever about stuff like this. This is stuff that is very serious. Unfortunately, us as humans, we make horrible mistakes in our life, whether it is murder or it is cheating on your husband, cheating on your wife, whatever the case is. We make horrible decisions. But in this case, I mean, not to take 1, not 2, not 3, but 4? That's psycho. That is just, it's psycho. It's downright psycho, and it's disgusting. You know, and like I said, I had to take a sip. Give me 1 second. I love my champagne. So, anyways, yeah, he knew exactly what he did, and like I said, when he was giving his little I don't even know what to call it really, because to me it was all absolutely fake. Everything about it was fake. Like I said, no tears. You know, he had his arms, you know, like this, and from doing research and from what I know, when people do that, they're guarded. They're it's like, oh, like a pity party, like, oh, I want you to feel sorry for me. But at the same time, it's, well, I did it. I did something wrong. I did something really, really, really bad. So he's protecting himself. And like I said, he's not saying, you know, I wonder how they're feeling, or are they scared? You know, I just want them to come home. Of course not. Because he already knows. He knew, and he knows exactly what he did. When he did it, how he did it. I don't know, guys. It's just, it's a screwed up situation all the way around. And even when in the courtroom, absolutely no expression at all. Now, his lawyers probably tell him, don't show any emotion, don't cry. If you cry, then the courts are going to look at it like, oh my God, he's being over dramatic. It's not real. It's not genuine. Just have a complete stern look on his face, which he did. You know, and I remember watching a clip when he said, you know, I just want my kids to just run through the door and run up to me and bear hug me. You know, how can he say that? How can you say that when you know in the back of your mind, you knew what you were doing to them, you saw what you were actually inflicting these just horrendous just crimes. Like, I mean, knowing that you're looking at your child, knowing, you know, like how scared they are. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. You know, people can say, oh, well, you know, maybe he was molested as a child. Maybe he was tortured. Maybe he wasn't nurtured enough. Well, you know what, damn it? There are millions of people out there. Millions. I actually know a lot of them that got neglected, that were abused in more than one way. And they grew up just fine. Just fine. They have their own family. They're happy. They have a great, or they have or had. That didn't make any sense. Sorry, it's the alcohol. I'm getting drunk here. Just a little bit. But they're all normal. Everybody has their issues. And you know, to me, a real man, which he's not a man, he's an absolute coward. You know, he should have done the right thing, and he should have, I don't know, made things work. Now they're saying that, oh, he was having an affair. You know, oh, you're gonna kill your family over some V? Seriously? I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, I call it the power of the V, the power of the P. I don't get it. And it's just wrong. And, you know, he needs to go down. I get hot in here. Oh, my Lord. I swear, you know, I got all these lights up in here. Seriously, they're beaming down on me. And I'm like, literally, I'm like sweating. Whew. Oh, good Lord. Like I said, I've had a couple of these already, but oh, it is so good. But yeah, so I I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for anybody like that. Anybody like that. Especially to just come out like it's nothing, you know? I don't know. I don't get it. I'll never understand it. So yeah. Obviously there's going to be more stuff to talk about with it, but real quickly, you know, I don't want to make this video too long, but I do want to cover one more thing, and that is the MOLLIE TIBBETTS story. Now, MOLLIE TIBBETTS, same thing, unfortunately, she was murdered. She was out on a run, and they say, I mean, they have the suspect in custody, or he is in jail, and she was, unfortunately, she was stabbed to death by this gentleman. Now, this gentleman, he's an actual illegal immigrant. You know, I can put my opinions on it, and I'm just going to say this. If he would have done the right thing, I don't know. Maybe she'd still be alive. If he didn't come into this country illegally, she may still be alive. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and she's not. You know, even Trump, you know, I don't really like talking about politics. I really don't. I don't get it. It causes me headaches. I don't think I'll ever understand it. But the one thing that I did like about what Trump said was, we let another illegal immigrant into this country, and by doing so, one of ours is gone. MOLLIE is gone. MOLLIE is no longer here with us, unfortunately. He was in the courtroom. He had to have a interpreter with him because he does not speak English. So, you know, I don't want to end this on a political or a you know, a racist matter, because that's not what this is about. But since these cases are just so tragic, I'm getting drunk now. Oh my Lord. It's like, why not talk about it, right? Why not talk about it? It's horrible. It's sad. Same thing. I feel for her family. I could never imagine what it's like. And nobody should have to go through it. But you know what? Same thing for him. You know, what's that saying? Do unto others that you do to yourself, or you know what I'm saying, right? Well, then the same thing should happen to him, right? Eye for an eye. Well, same thing needs to happen to him. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways, all right, guys. Well, I hope you guys liked my first little Drunken E video. And you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe. And obviously with the news, there's so much to talk about, obviously, because it's the news. The news never gets boring. So, if there's something you guys want me to cover, there's something you guys want me to give my opinion about, bring it on. Bring it on to me. And yeah, so I can't wait to see you guys next time. And I hope you guys enjoyed Drunken E News, and see you next time. Thanks, guys.